So we jump on the plane yesterday, right? And it's so funny because the man had to be in his 70s, white man, 70 years old or whatever, right? Shout out to D Parker. I'm reading super chat shortly. I appreciate y'all for holding me down. So we jump on the plane yesterday, and it's a white man. So obviously, we sitting in the fourth row, so we in first class or whatever, and they sit right behind us. So they're in the fifth row, which is 20 seats, I believe, in first class. No, 20. Think about it, Rita. You got 5 rows, 2 each row, 2 on both sides.
40 row, you're right. Yeah.
So it's 20 seats in first class. So we in 4C, 4D. They in 5C, 5D, right? First, she gets on the plane first. She has a sheer shirt on, no bra.
What's her race?
They white.
Okay.
Sheer shirt, no bra. She probably like 40-ish. I would look at her face and say she was 40. So then she had a jacket on over it just to be able to cover up her nipples or whatever. Mm-hmm. She had to be at least in her upper 30s, possibly 40. She was not hot. She was skinny, but she looked like a high maintenance, flat back white girl, right? If we just being 100% real, she was a high maintenance, flat back white girl. He jumped on the plane looking like he 6 years away from croaking.
I'm dead.
Old, busted, or whatever, right?
Sugar daddy.
So she acting like she fucking high on cocaine, like how wired up she is or whatever. And now I need to go here and I need to go there. As soon as she jumped on the plane, she started making reservations in Miami. Now we flying from Michigan to Miami. She started making reservations in Miami to go over and get spa treatments. And talking about what hotel they staying in. And whether or not she can go shopping as soon as she get there. This dude straight up said as loud as anybody on the plane can hear. Because she said, "Oh, you don't know me well." He said, "I mean, God damn it, I just met you a week ago." That's literally what he said.
What? She's like, "You're lying."
Yeah, she tried to play it off like, "You're lying." He said, "God damn it, I just met you a week ago."
I couldn't be in first class because I would have been bust out laughing.
Yo, we was cracking up. And then, the funniest part about it is she was acting like, "Yo, I'm going to be tired as soon as I land." He was like, "No, you're not."
Ooh,
he was like, he said, "No, you're not."
You're going to shower immediately.
He told her she was going to shower immediately as soon as they landed.
And do what you're supposed to do. Right.
He said, "You're going to shower immediately." And that hoe was trying to make plans to get to the Chanel store. Telling you, man. And the first thing that I said when I jumped off the plane, because, they was talking to us or whatever. People get really talkative or whatever. First thing I said when I jumped off the plane, I said, I don't understand how black women are losing. Q, if you would have seen her, she looked like, in my opinion, trailer trash.
I mean, who got picked up?
She looks like trailer trash. And I see it happening on a regular basis. Guys and she's flying first class. Now, my tickets, they had to get their tickets later than me because I think I seen those seats open. And he just met her a week ago, right? Which means he just booked those tickets, right? My tickets, how much was those tickets? How much is the tickets that we bought to come here? Our first class tickets.
Both of them, I think it was like almost 2,000.
No, it was more than that. You can pull up the receipts inside of the email.
But Anton, let's just be honest. If that woman act like that, look like that, why else would a man? I kind of know. Why else would a man spend that money to take her on a trip?
Well, but think about it though. Well, yeah, he gonna bust her down.
Exactly.
But chicks is getting bust down for nothing today.
True.
And they saying that they can't even listen. There's always gonna be a simp. But then when we talking about these older guys and these sugar daddies and stuff, because I could never be a sugar daddy. Because I'm not spending that. I'm not. I don't. I work hard for my money, and I don't believe that a chick that look like trailer trash should be able to show up and just ride first class, go shopping with Chanel bags, and then need a shower as soon as you land anyway, right? But the thing about it is just that I see women that look way better every single day, and they can't find a dude to even pay their light bill. $40 is the going rate.
But maybe, I don't know. Maybe they're not, I don't know. but Houston was named the sugar daddy capital. Got the most sugar daddies in Houston. You saw that article? It was an article.
But they got that everywhere. I'm saying that it's men that trick everywhere. Older, younger, Bandman Cabo, 75-year-old dude that's about to croak. Men is tricking all day. And she had a kid. And she had a little
And I'm
kid.
gonna ask him questions. I'm curious to know, like, why? Like,
And she had a little kid. She told Rita, because Rita be extracting all of the information out of these women. She had a. How old was her kid? 3 years old?
3 years old. That's a little fresh.
6 years old, something like that. 6 years old. And the chick did not look like. Man, I might have a picture of this chick
I
too.
mean, that shows that how men, that's on him. That's his dumb.
No, that's not. But that's not the problem, though, Q.
He got all that money. He got money. And
I ain't talking about him. I got a picture of both of them actually. This is perfect. All right, so I'm about to show y'all what this guy looked like. And he had on sandals. Listen. I'm about to show you exactly what this guy looked like. This is her. That's him in the blue. Right there. Look at this guy. That's him in the blue with them glasses on. And that's her with the jacket that she has on that was covering up her nipples. The dude, every bit of him was looking like he was about to croak.
That's her in that lavender?
Yeah, I don't know if I can get it any clearer than that.
Yeah, that dude look old though.
He's very old. I'm gonna see if I can move him forward.
White people be aging like spoiled milk sometimes. Like they age fast.
There she is. Okay, I got a better picture.
Not you taking private pictures of
Well, no, I was filming, so it's actually a video. Because I was recording myself and I was talking, and they just so happened to be in the background. That's them right there. And, people be being nosy. That's them in the background. She's not hot at all.
I mean, that says a lot for him.
See, look, I'm filming on my way out the door.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I be vlogging the whole time that I be...
He looked like he need a cane.
She hit. She was toe up from the flow up. She ain't had no body. Nothing. Her face wasn't hot. She looks like a young old lady. Maybe. And this chick is finessing these dudes. These women listen, I'm not an advocate for finessing, but a simp is born every minute. And if you're gonna get them, if you're gonna be busting it down, then you might as well get something out of it. These chicks is I don't know how they outworking these black women. How are they outworking these black women?
I don't think he might be around the right people. Like, because if he was around the right black woman, they would be using him and telling him everything he wants to hear and being nice. It's maybe.
You said what? I honestly don't. I don't understand how they outworking these chicks.
I don't think that's common. That part's not common.
It is. I see it all the time. What about the chick that was sitting in front of us at the game with the white man? She had a horrible breast job. She had like her tattoos looked like they came straight from the prison. She was told, listen, every woman, almost every, I'm going to debunk this myth right here and there.
With black women, they don't want to give up no sugar. Like they want
that chick was black too, though. That chick was black.
But he wasn't old though.
And he was young with money. The dude bought out the entire front row right next to us. Here's the thing, though, and he was about to marry her. Here's the thing, though, they might have been married. She toe up, right? I mean, she toe up from the flow up. Toe up from the flow up. I said, Rita, you got to make friends with her anyway so I can do business with her husband. All right? Toe up from the flow up. 98% of the guys that I see that's rich, let's just say rich meaning a net worth of 5 million or more, and I know guys that got a net worth of over 100 million. The women that they're rocking out with, whether they messing with them temporarily, whether they married to them or whatever, they're toe up.
But do you think those women was with them prior?
No.
No.
He just said the dude said he just met her a week ago.
But maybe they don't think they can get better women. Some men.
Q. It is a myth that a lot of these rich guys only deal with 9s and 10s, and it is a lie. It is the biggest lie. I know lots of rich guys. I meet them on a regular basis, city to city, in the circles that you in. They are dealing with chicks, and I'm not even talking about average women. Most of these women that they dealing with, they are tore down to the floor. Look like they came straight from the streets.
Wait, so why do you think those men are dealing with those type of women?
I don't know.
I mean, you never asked them, like,
I can't.
If she went to the restroom, I'm like, oh, because they're married. Okay,
No, I'm talking about not just married. I'm talking about, like, it be the chicks that they dealing with, just a side chick or whatever, so on and so forth. Man, did you see that chick that was in Trader Joe's and she was with the dude with all of the chains on or whatever, and she had that overly sized botched butt she had on the black pants? It was right in front of us.
In line?
Yeah.
Yes.
Toe up from the flow up. Lips looked like they had bad surgery on the lips. They head looked like it was pulled all the way back like Beetlejuice. Butt is obviously botched. And I was looking like, and I wanted to ask him because obviously I ain't know that guy. They just so happened to be standing in front of us at Trader Joe's. And I wanted to ask him, and I wanted to be like, yo, fam, what are you doing? You see all of these women all around us? You can't get not one better than that. And when she talked, you remember what her voice sounded like? She's like, what up, doe?
Hey, are you sure that was a woman?
I don't know. It was like, what up? What's going on? What's going on,
no? I think that the women start off regular.
That's what I'm saying.
And when the men start leveling up and getting money, then they start doing all the extra stuff. Getting all of the booty.
I'm about to read y'all super chats in a minute.
And then, at that point, he already loved her, so he
No, because it'd be side chicks, it'd be temporary chicks, it'd be married chicks, all of them. At 99, listen, I don't know what this myth is, because I know what I see, and I've met a lot of people that got money and is millionaires. I don't know what this myth is. I don't know what these YouTube talking points is, but I'm going to use my own anecdotal experience, and it's vast because I've been knowing a lot of dudes with a lot of money for a long time. 99% of dudes that got money's chick is busting. And I'm not talking about got money on no hood rich shit. I'm talking about got real money, 5 million and up net worth. The chicks that they deal with is tore down. And then I'll go and see a chick out here in Miami, and she'll be a Spanish chick, or she'll be speaking Spanish. Gorgeous. From the top to the bottom, chick is badder than anything that you see in any environment at the time. And then it'd be some construction worker Mexican man that come up like, hey, that's it. you ready to go, Maria? You ready to go, Maria? And she be looking like supermodel pageant type chick, and she be walking home with that construction worker man.
And he be treating him right. He be treating her right.
Jesus. Yo, I'm telling you, I don't know what YouTube is telling y'all, but reality is completely different. Nice. Reality is completely different. Dudes that be having a ton of money, old, young, black, white, whatever, they chicks be a one. And I'm not talking about a one just on some like natural type stuff. I'm talking about a one like fucked up, look like meth head looking like chicks sometimes, bro. And I be like, you really stabbing that? And then they be making them take a shower. Like, fam, you do realize that she is for the streets. Baby mamas, the chicks be having little kids, and then they be taking these hoes on first class flights.
Some men don't care. That's
Man,
crazy.
that's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Real talk. Real talk. I ain't even talking about just no regular chicks. These chicks be looking like they came straight from the trash can. Straight off the strip from prostituting. Like, fam, you know you got a prostitute in first class with us though, right? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And it pains me. It pains me. Right? I'm about to read the chat. I'm about to read the super chats. It pains me because I see these black women, right, from our culture, and they can't hit the side of a barrel to get a guy to even speak to them. And I see these women, and somehow, some way, they got the game, and they are getting these men with considerable amount of resources to give them everything and to marry them. You know what I think part of it is? I think that the women that actually look decent, I think that their standards are in a lot of ways beyond just the finances. Because she was willing to take that L as far as with that old man. That man had a lot of money. She was willing to take that L. She was willing to take that OD. And then she was going shopping at Chanel right after.
A lot of women, they will take it. As long as he's making a certain amount, they don't care if he's operating how he looks, if he can talk, they'll accept him. I couldn't do it. Ugly girl, I have to do it. Like I couldn't. Like some women don't care as long as the pockets and the bank account is okay.
But a lot of women say that they don't care as long as the pockets and the bank accounts is okay. With the Pookies and the Ray Rays, I mean they hood rich.
True.
But I don't know. I just don't know. I'm so confused right now. Because I know what I'm witnessing on a regular basis. I know what I'm witnessing on a regular basis. And that chick on that plane yesterday is a reflection of what I've been seeing for at least the last 7 to 8 years. Toe up. And I'm not talking about like, I'm not even talking about like, see, it's a difference, right? There's men that came from the bottom and they chick been with them for a long time. And most of the time, them chicks is just regular women, right? But it's men that get money, like they get rich or whatever, and they get divorced or whatever like that, or they get money and they've been single their whole life, and then they pick chicks that look like they came straight from Las Vegas streets and the back alley. That chick looked like she had been doing meth. Mm-hmm. And she didn't, and he even told her, he said, nah, he said, because, she had that sheer shirt on with no bra on, right? So her nipples were showing until she put the jacket on. He said, he told her, he said, you do realize there's kids on this flight, right? He told her, he said, you do realize there's kids on this flight, right? You can't take your jacket off.
She wanted to take her jacket off?
Man.
Why he didn't check her before even getting at the airport? Why would you want, as a man, the girl that you're going on a trip with or flying next to be dressed like that? That's on him. Like,
I don't know. All I know is something is wrong. Something is wildly off, and I'm not really understanding what it is yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. See, the thing about it is that I got to figure out how to have these conversations without being disrespectful. Because I don't want to disrespect the chick that they with, because he may love her.
He just met her a week ago.
These dudes fall.
Yeah, these dudes do fall. They be dumb.
I'm not willing to mess up my relationship in order to understand why these dudes is picking these chicks that look like they came straight off the strip. I'm not willing to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I got to figure out how to where they get them from or whatever. Like, how did they meet them? What the heck is happening?
Yeah, that would have been a good question. Where did y'all meet? Like,
what the heck is going on out here?
It's crazy out there. It's ghetto. It's ghetto.
Let me read some of these super chats. Shout out to D Parker. D Parker says, years ago in high school, I drank a Red Bull. See how I'm talking normal now? I'm back. Years ago in high school, I drank a Red Bull, then played open gym basketball, and afterward thought I was going to die. Last time I ever drank an energy drink, but was you able to jump out the gym? Because it give you wings, right? Don't Red Bull give you wings?
No.
That's the slogan.
It is?
Yeah, Red Bull gives you wings.
Give you wings?
I ain't drink a Red Bull. I drink it like a monster. It turned me into a savage too. Better You says he right. A lot of VP's wives I know are not the baddest at all. A lot of them are basic and plain Janes, but they have pleasant attitudes, and I'm with that.
Exactly.
I'm cool with that.
And she had a bad attitude.
Better You. That's Rita is telling you correct. And she had a horrible attitude. That chick was so unruly.
She's like, F you. What?
She was cussing him out too.
What?
I told Rita, I said, no way that I'm gonna be having a chick in first class and I'm gonna be dealing with this unruliness. Like she was everything that we identified that was wrong with women today, and he was with her.
Look at that. Sense comes in all forms, colors, shades.
Shout out to Bandman Kebo.